Hello everybody. I am here. What is going on? I am here playing good old. I found this ROM hack for Pokemon Emerald today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play this today because it's a roguelike. I don't know anything else about it besides that it's a roguelike Pokemon game, and that interests me to no end. So let's see how this goes out. Well, first we gotta do, I gotta an instant battle scene. Yes, battle style set. I guess I'll play on hard mode. I guess. Frame 1, so boring. We go frame 2 in this household. Thank you for the biddy Ringo. Good night, good night, good night. Sleep well. You'll miss all the great roguelike stuff though. Look at this, look at the Mareep. You're missing the Mareep, so fluffy. Yeah, have a good sleep. Oh, you could be different. Oh. We're gonna be red. Yeah. Okay. I'll take being red. Red is the best main character, without a doubt. Everyone loves red. All right, let's go. I'm ready. I don't know anything about this game, but I think I read that you have to go through like multiple routes, and then you fight gym leaders at the end of the routes, and you collect badges, and then you beat the game. Like you collect all 8 badges, you beat the Elite Four, and then that's a run. That's a full hike and run right there. But I'm guessing the difficulty comes in like healing and stuff. Like, I don't know if there's like Pokemon centers. Wait, what? You should go and okay. Professor Birch's lab. Config lab. Wait, ooh, what's this? Lynette, this is the config lag. I can speak. I swear to God, I can speak. In here, you can change settings for the next time you go on an adventure. Oh. Item. Okay, rates is average. That's fine. Difficulty average. I guess we could start on average. EXP all on? I mean, we'll just do the basic settings over leveling. When disabled, will prevent Pokemon from leveling plus the highest level Pokemon up the next gym leader / boss. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we can't just like grind forever. Okay, enable EVs. We're gonna turn EVs off actually. I never liked EVs. The setting back here, the seated mode. In seated mode, you will always encounter the same. Oh, that's really cool. No, we're gonna do pure random for now, but seated mode. That's good to know. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Looks real empty. All right, we'll just go to the lab. Are you finally so do we just get like the 3? Oh, side. Okay. Hoot hoot. Oh, actually, Lunatone's not bad. Lunatone's actually pretty good starter. If nothing else, he's really good early game. He's like actually extremely strong early game. Psyduck is decent. What was the third one again? Hoot hoot's all right. I think I would go with Lunatone though. Psychic Rock early on with like at least decent stats is pretty good, and the other two aren't good enough to take, I don't think. Like Psyduck's all right, Hoot Hoot's all right. I think I'd rather take a Lunatone. Would you like to give a nickname to your Lunatone? Sure, why not? Let's name our starter. You know, let's just go basic. Super basic. Just name her Luna or him or it. I don't know if they have genders. I don't think they do. Oh, 5 Pokeballs. Got you, got you. Potion. Got you, got you. Explain how adventures work. Okay. You never know what you're going to see on an adventure. The routes will swap around. The Pokemon trainers you encounter will also change. When you finish your adventure, you'll be escorted back to the hub and will restore your bag and Pokemon back to the original states. So for example, if you evolved your partner Pokemon Wallace on an adventure, it would unevolve when you come back to the hub. Oh, okay. Okay. When you return from an adventure, you'll be given reward money, which you could then spend on anything you like in the hub. So if you want to be brought extra okay. I think I get it now. That's really cool. So like you just like buy more Pokemon and stuff. Oh, and I'm guessing you could swap out your partner Pokemon here. Oh, such with an Oranberry. So nice. That's cool. Oh, I like this. Because like Lunatone isn't something I would want for like a long time. Because Lunatone overall is just kind of crap. But it's just a good starter. It'll probably get me through the early game pretty easily. At least until I can like catch a better Pokemon. Wonder how that works. Oh, there's a Pokeball on the ground. Okay. Oh, 3 Pokeballs. There we go. Easy game. Easy game. Just get items. What route? Oh, this is like route like 3. Oh, Pokeball. Okay. Lots of items just like on the ground, I guess. Interesting. Ice heals. Okay, those are actually not bad. Okay, I know what you're thinking, but ice heals are actually not bad. Because if we get like iced, this is like gonna be very item dependent game, I feel like. Because we don't have like, we can't just run back to a Pokemon Center. Apomm's kind of crap. I don't think, oh, level 7 too. Let's get some EXP then. But Apomm's not what I would want. We don't even have Ambipom, I don't think. I think this is just Gen 3 Pokemon. Oh my god, what was that? Whoa, okay, first of all, that was a lot of levels. So I'm guessing leveling, that's why they had the level cap turned on. Gligar, but again, we don't have Gliscor, but Gligar's a good tank. I think we'll ignore it though. But yeah, that's a crazy amount of EXP. So I guess we just want to, oh, Lotad's huge actually. Actually, I'll take a Lotad. Actually, Lotad goes into Lumbre, or Water Grass. That's actually really good coverage. We'll catch a Lotad. Does Lombre need a Water Stone or a Leaf Stone or something? I think, doesn't Lombre need like a Leaf Stone? The Water Weed Pokemon. We'll name you Pond. Let's just do like basic names for now. Pond. Okay. Let's give you some EXP. We'll do some switch training actually, like right here. I don't know when oh, that's like 3 Pokeballs right up there. Oh, a Meltank actually would also be really good. These are some dang good Pokemon. Hello, Ed. Hello, hello. Welcome. We're doing the a Pokemon roguelike game right now. We're gonna try to catch this Meltank actually. I feel like a Meltank is also a good catch. Because Meltank is tanky, it's normal type, so it can learn a bunch of different moves. And it's like pretty decently powerful, and it doesn't need to evolve. I'll do one more ball. I don't want to use all my Pokeballs on a Meltank. Because we can't like restock them. So like, I want to keep a few hidden in the back. Okay, that's easy. Um, 5 gallons of milk daily. God dang. We'll name you Calcium. If I remember how to spell calcium. Does it say spell calcium? Yeah, it's close enough. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do a bit of grinding. Oh, an Azurill. A Meryl would be fine. An Azumarill would be fine. I don't know about a Meryl. I don't even know if you can get... No, Azumarill's in this game. But like... I don't know if this game has the physical special split or not. It is Gen 3, but I think it's also a little bit updated. Oh, Pond leveled up? Okay. Ungroup of levels. Yeah, the EXP rates are crazy. I love it. That's exactly... Okay, this is actually like really fun then. Because you don't have to... Oh, we have the EXP all on. I actually don't need them in front. Okay, that makes it easier. Oh, you had an item. Oh, the Moo Moo Milk. Oh, that's nice. Give me. Alright, that means we could just run forward. Okay. That's interesting. They did not keep... A lot of berries, my god. We'll never be poisoned. They didn't keep, whatchamacallit in here. What is it? Whatever forest. I forget what the forest name is. How do I forget the forest name? Ooh, Okay, antidotes. Okay, we already have a lot of Pecha berries, so antidotes aren't actually that useful. Gligar again. We don't need you. Oh, PP is actually going to be very important to conserve, I'm realizing right now. We'll stop using confusions. Dang, look at that EXP, my god. And it seems like everyone's on the same EXP curve too. So I don't have to worry about getting super strong Pokemon and then not being able to level them. Because there's no way a Lotad and a Meltank have the same curve. So what exactly is roguelike? Do you mean like in general what is a roguelike? Or do you mean like what is roguelike about this particularly? Because this is you just going through various routes in Gen 3. Okay, yeah, you just go through various routes in Gen 3. You can catch, there's like random Pokemon you can catch, and then you battle gym leaders, I believe it said, at the end. And you're trying to just go through the routes like randomly and then get gym badges and beat the Elite Four. But if you lose or if you win, at the end, everything just resets and you just keep going. And it's like super sped up, like the EXP gain and stuff. And you find random items on the ground. And again, I said like random Pokemon. Just adds a bunch of randomness, I guess I would say. And like, I don't know, it takes out all the filler of a Pokemon game. So I can just like go through the routes, battle people, get items and stuff. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I think the best part about this is just the random Pokemon you can get. Like, it'll make for a lot of interesting teams because you have to be like, can I add this Pokemon to my team? Will it fit in the comp? And like, you have to do that every run. And it seems you don't have to worry too much about leveling too, which I like. Leveling seems very easy, but that's why there's a level cap. So you can't go higher than the next gym leader's highest level Pokemon. Okay, hey look. Complaining about how it wasn't even there, they just took me here right now. So simple. Oh, see, trainer. I think that's our first trainer. Oh, yo. Scyther though. Should we try to get a Scyther? I do like Scyther. Scizor should also be in the game. Can we not kill it with a tackle? Okay, good. Yeah. All right. Let's try to get a Scyther. Heck yeah, I love Scythers. Come on. Come on. Let's go. The Mantis Pokemon. It's blindingly fast. Yeah. What do we call this guy? We're just doing basic names, so. We'll name you Reaper, because you know, Reaper's his size, right? Totally. I know what I'm talking about. All right, battle me, lady. How strong are you? The wild Pokemon are only like level 5 right now, so I can't assume she's that strong. Ah, yeah, easy. Level 7 Igglybuff? Get out of here. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's just wasting my time. Why are you wasting my time like this, lady? Why are you wasting my time? So much time waste. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm trying to speed run. Oh my god, that was immediately 2 levels. Oh. Okay. They're all getting to level 15, it seems. Maybe that's the highest level we can get to right now. Okay, Reaper is learning. Oh, and Reaper immediately went to level 15. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I think... Oh, Lotad's evolving. Let's go. I think 15 might be the max level of the next gym leader, for sure. Do. Easy. Your pond evolved into Lombre. Does he need a leaf stone though? I don't remember. Oh, you know, Crobat would also be good, but I don't think we need it. Oh, I should have killed it though, just to see if the EXP is capped right now. Is it just called Petalburg Woods? I think it is. I think it's just called Petalburg Woods. Oh, Wurmple. Wait, what are you doing here? It's supposed to be random Pokemon, not Pokemon that actually fit in here. Wait, trainer, come back. I must fight you. I don't know if it's worth fighting trainers. I don't know if they give you anything. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, Giraffe Rig. Oh wait, it's fine. We're Psychic type. Let's Rock Throw. Just in case. Now you see that? No EXP, so that is definitely the max we're at right now. Is 15. So we know what we need to look out for then for the first gym. Yep. Oh, we get money though. Okay, we get money. Wasn't he talking about getting money earlier? Okay. Maybe that money carries over? I wonder. I do wonder. I was about to say, oh, we could have caught a level 7 Scyther, but then I realized our Scyther's already level 15. So, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Magma. Oh, a Smeargle. Yeah, sketch this. You can have that. You can have that tackle. I'll give it to you. All these poor normal types and Luna's out here just destroying. All right, give me your items. Give me your items. So many wild Pokemon. The huge EXP gain is actually making it a lot more viable, I think, to get some of these like earlier Pokemon. I thought getting Pokemon early on would be like a huge trouble because of how much EXP you would need to like raise them. But I actually think catching Pokemon early on is like really strong. Because like I already have a 4 Pokemon level 15. And considering, unless like the gym leaders. Oh, a Nidoran. I wouldn't mind a Nidoqueen, but I prefer Nidoking. But like, unless the gym trainers or the gym leaders or whatever have like a bunch of Pokemon at level 15, I think we're pretty good. There's also a lot of trainers on this route compared to the last. Oh, that's a Snorlax. Hey, I would take a Snorlax. But, can you chill maybe? Chill with the Snorlax? We already have a milk tank though, so getting a Snorlax would be kind of a waste, but I would still take a Snorlax. Snorlax is so good. He's falling and he can't get up. Poor guy. Poor guy. Awakenings. I don't know. Awakenings are kind of the lamest one. I would like burn heals or something. Gotta have a burn heal. Lots of Pokeballs too. Pokeballs are good because like I said before, we can't really restock that mid-run. At least I don't think so. Maybe there's like shops you can go to. Ah, there's an item up there. Of course there is. Of course there is. Soda. Hey, give me them soda pops. Okay. The routes are also all like changed. So it's interesting to try to figure out like where I need to go. But I'm guessing it's like normal. Like I'm supposed to go to the top in this case because that's where the normal exit is, but you never know. So many wild Pokemon. Oh, Pineco. Yo, we can get a Exploder. Get a Fortress. Just use. Oh, hey, wait. We actually got it. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Good to know. You can get healed mid-run. Fully healed. I wonder if that heals fainted Pokemon. Pokeball shop. Okay. We don't really need Pokeballs. We got 4 Pokemon. We're pretty good. Potions. How many? We have 13 potions. I think we're fine on potions. We're actually getting like a... Ooh. Can anyone learn Sludge Bomb right now? That's really good. Pond? Pond probably could learn Sludge Bomb. Do we buy Sludge Bomb? Let's first see if there's anything else. Oh. Oh, special move tutor? Radical move for 3K? Bro, you think I'm rich? Egg move tutor for 2K. Level move tutor for 1K. Oh, move deleter. Who needs you? Get out of here. Fool. Old fool. I like... Oh, interesting. But we turned off EVs, so how would these work? Oh! Oh! Wait, he sells the metal coat? Wait a minute. This is huge. Wait a minute. Can we already get us like a scissor? Leftovers for 500? I'll take 10. Choice band. Wait, can we sell items? Wait, do you? Okay. First of all, okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. But first of all, let's use that metal coat maybe. Can't use the metal coat. Maybe it's like if he levels up with it. Maybe. Just sell Pokemon. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. It'd be interesting. Please tell me. Man, if I can't evolve him, then what was the point of buying that metal coat for so much money? We're gonna sell these. These are definitely not needed. Repels are probably not needed. We'll keep those. Oh, lava cookies are just better full heals. So we'll sell the full heals and like keep those. Those aren't worth much. Sell the Moo Moo milk. Sell the ice heals. Okay, that's enough for a bunch of leftovers. None of these guys say that they evolve Pokemon, sadly. Held items. Yeah, leftovers. Let's get 4 of those. Those are literally the best item. Like, why would I want anything else? Wait, what does he sell again? Enhancement items. I mean, he sells Dragon Scale, the Deep Sea Scale, the Deep Sea Tooth. He sells stones, so I assume Metal Coat is there to evolve a Pokemon since all the rest of them are. I assume. You know, these might seem really expensive, but Dire Hits would actually, like, not Dire Hits specifically, but other things like special attack ups and ones like that would actually be like really huge to get. I hope I don't literally have to like trade my Pokemon to evolve them. I hope he just needs to like level up once while holding it. That's my hope. I'm gonna give the rest of these guys leftovers though because that's broken. Leftovers are OP. I'm even gonna give Reaper leftovers for now because he can't, you know, level up. Oh wait, I don't think Luna got leftovers. There we go. Oh, what is this? Heal powders, interesting. Oh, it's controlling me. Oh! Oh god, it's my dad! Oh, it's our first. Oh no. Please tell me he doesn't have like slakings. Please tell me. Please tell me he doesn't have like heckin' slakings out. Oh, an Eevee? Oh, never mind. I'm not worried. Normal trainer? I have Luna, bruh. Trying to throw Eevees at me? Disgusting. Disgusting. Get out of here with this weak sauce. Ah, he's pocket sanding me. So rude. Oh, he's got 3 Pokemon. Ooh, cast form. Interesting. Let's swap out to calcium. Normal for normal. Water gun. See, I knew he'd have like a water move. You think you could trick me, Norman? You think you could trick me? I am your father. I know exactly what you're gonna do. Yep. Just stomp him. Just stomp him. Ah, that didn't 2-shot. Ah, low roll. So look at this leftovers. I can't believe they gave me leftovers this early in the game for 500 each. That's ridiculous. Leftovers are like the best held item in the game. And he has a Rattata as his finisher. Man, I thought this game would be easy. I mean, I know there's ways to make the game harder. I thought this game would be a little bit harder, you know, just saying. Just saying. Hyper Fang. And even Super Fang. Super Fang is actually the better Fang move. Because it's immediate half HP gone. Oh wait, he gained the XP there, didn't he? Huh. We got our first gym badges, boys. This is the run. Good luck in all your future battles. Oh, and we're just here. Okay, so now we can level up. Let's see if he just needs to level up while holding it. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll work. You never know. Don't question it. Oh, give me the item. Energy powders. Okay, these are items I never use. These are the items that like that are like better than their normal counterparts, but they also lower your Pokemon's happiness rating. So I never use them because you gotta have your Pokemon like you. Net balls. So many balls, but like I don't really need them. My team's like 4. I already have 4. What else do I need? Ah, lady. Let me fight you. Let me level up. Let me level up real good so I can get myself a Scizor. Traffic. Only level 8? Really? We literally just beat level 15 gym leader and now they're still only throwing level 8 trainers at us? That seems a little off. I know how I feel about that. Okay, Astonish is whatever. Yeah, get them leftovers. Man actually thinks he can beat me. So sad. Oh my god! Look at these levels! Bro! I guess, yeah, you really, like, leveling is not a problem in this. Just get levels. So free. So free. Where's the challenge, I guess, is my problem. Ooh, Milk Drink is pretty good here. That's free HP. All Swipe is actually decent if we need to catch more Pokemon. Which we, you know, We have 2 slots left. We can catch more Pokemon. Okay, level 20. Oh my god, he has more Pokemon. Give me more levels, you fool. You fool. I mean, so many EVs. Where's my EV? I'd take an EV. I wonder if you can get, like, how would you get Umbreon and Espeon in this game? I really wonder. Oh, wait. Oh god, another freaking Snorlax. Wait, okay, so interesting. Some of them do have different EXP. Yeah, no, wait. Luna just straight up didn't get EXP that fight, I don't think. And neither did Scyther. They just straight up did not get as much EXP there. Interesting. I guess the EXP curve is now taking effect. Too easy. Next enemy has a Kyogre. I mean, it would be interesting at least. It'd be more interesting than fighting a bunch of Eevees and Snorlaxes. God, Snorlaxes are a pain in the ass. They're too strong. But I have leftovers, so they really don't matter. Yeah, defense curl it up, boy. Like, just see where that gets you. And I heal up to max. So broken! Agility. I mean, it's probably actually better than focus energy. Yeah, who cares? Okay, let's see if he evolves. Yeah, okay. See, you just needed to have him hold it. You just needed to have him hold it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. And I have a level 21 Scizor now. Get on my level. To be fair, he doesn't know any good moves, but there was that level up tutor, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. We can always teach him moves through the tutors. Agility. You don't need agility. You need Swords Dance. Look at this Ladbug Steel. Look at them stats. He still has less defense than the Miltank, though. In the same Spadef. Interesting. Interesting. But he, like, completely beats him out in attack. Not in speed, though. Oh, there's nature. Oh. Yo, that's actually really nice. I didn't notice. It tells you natures and stuff. Like, these two are generic natures that don't plus or minus anything. But that's nice. Look. Gentle plus... I can't tell which one is plussing and which one it's... Naive is plus speed, I believe. So, for some reason, red is the one that's being gained and blue is the one that's being lost. Let me Google that real quick. Pokemon natures. I don't know why they would do red. That's so backwards. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Naive. Yeah, plus speed minus Spadef. Yeah. That's so backwards. I don't know why they would do that. But red is plus always confuse you. Right? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Cutie.
Ah, hello, Neko. Hello. Welcome to me completely dominating this Pokemon roguelike. Totally winning. Don't worry. He has no good moves. It's fine. You know what? Reaper don't need good moves. He's got good stats. That's all you need. Swap out the moves a bit. Yeah. Should have got such bad. But hello, welcome. How you doing? How you doing on this fine Tuesday? I want to say it's Tuesday. I think it's a Tuesday. Feels like a Tuesday to me. Yeah, I only stream on Tuesdays. I don't know why I'm questioning it. Ooh, a Spoink. If we didn't already have a psychic type, he would be pretty decent. Nope. I don't think there's hidden items. I think there's just like the Pokeballs. Lychee Berry. Aren't Lychee Berries actually like really good? Oh, aren't Lum Berries also really good? I remember either Lum or Lychee. Oh, Mr. Mime. No, get him out of here. Get him out of here. I don't want Mr. Mime. No, go. It's Germinate. 30 Wednesday in Germany. Oh, right. Didn't the hour just pass like 40 minutes ago or something? Yeah, because I remember y'all's midnight is my like 5 p.m. Shouldn't y'all be asleep actually? Shouldn't y'all be asleep? Not that I can say much. I've actually been having a bit of issues falling asleep recently. I've been doing that one thing you shouldn't do before you go to bed. I've been watching like YouTube videos. Which is like the last thing you want to do when you're trying to fall asleep before bed, but you know, it kind of helps. I'm supposed to go there? Yeah, looks like I'm supposed to go there. Okay. Okay. It's foggy. Interesting. What route is this? Oh, I know this route. I know this route. This is the route under Mount Pyre, I believe. I don't remember it being this foggy though. Max repels. Not bad, not bad. I just ended your birthday stream. Ah, I missed your birthday stream. Ah, I'm crying. But happy birthday then. Happy birthday. Was your birthday I guess your birthday was technically yesterday. If your stream was just now, but happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. Hope you had a real good birthday. Yes, sir. Always gotta have a good birthday. If you could have one good day of the year, let it be a good birthday. You know, Swinub, actually. Piloswine, pretty good. I don't think Mamoswine's in the game. I think it's just Gen 3 Pokemon again. But ooh, Piloswine. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Ground is great, and ice is great. But we can get different ground types, but can we really get better ice types? I guess like Celio, but we already have a water type. Okay, we're gonna try to catch it. Your birthday ended 43 minutes ago. Nah, it's still your birthday here. Here, this is American stream, so it's still your birthday. So happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you ate a bunch of cake. You better. Hey, NECA. You better have eaten a bunch of cake. If you didn't eat cake on your birthday, that's illegal. That's illegal. Illegal. We're gonna catch it in a luxury ball. You had 2 pieces left from the weekend. Nice. Oh, yeah. You know, I guess most people do just celebrate their birthday on the weekend, huh? The pig Pokemon. They name him Mr. Oink. Yeah, I guess, you know, you do kind of just celebrate your birthday on the weekend these days. Like, at least I know for me, for like most adults I know, like, you know, when you're a kid, even when you were a kid, you kind of, your parents like celebrated it on the weekend, right? Like, unless you had like a really rich friend who definitely celebrated it like the day of, usually people just celebrate it the weekend of, which is kind of sad now that you think about it. It's kind of sad. Oh, Mawile. Man, if Megas were in here, I would honestly take a Mawile, but we're just gonna break out of the freeze against it. Oh, bite. I lied. We're leaving. Your grandma always said that the grade of a B-Day party is measured by the variants of cake that are served. The more, the better. What kind of rich grandma you got, Ed? Jeez, you get more than one cake? You get more than one cake? So rich. I'm jealous. Man, I got like a cake that my mom makes from a box. That's my birthday cake. Normally like 4? Oh my god. Why you got so many cakes? We just baked cake because your girlfriend's father bought too many plums, so he made cake. Oh, he made a plum cake? Oh, that actually sounds really good. Actually sounds like really good. Oh, Sonic Boom. Oh, we're out of here. We're out of here. An electric Pokemon would be nice, but we already have too many slots. Sorry, Voltorb. We're saving that last slot for someone else. Plum cake sounds really good though. What kind of plums? She's just old. She's old and rich apparently. 4 cakes. 4 cakes. It was good. Oh, that's good. Never tried making like that. That takes I'm just gonna say that takes some skill to be able to just like have extra like food around and you're just like, you know what? Let's make a cake out of it. Like, unless the only thing you did was make a cake and then put plums on the top, which, I mean, it'd still be really good. I mean, that's literally kind of like strawberry shortcakes on it. They just like put strawberries on the top. I guess they put strawberries in between the layers too, but like oh my God, that level. Those levels are crazy. I can't imagine just like having extra plums and then doing that. That seems impressive. I think Psywave is better than Confusion normally. I think Psywave is like lowest is like Confusion's like base. So, you know, just scrap that. Yeah, they're all level. Okay, I'm guessing 25 is now the max level we can do. Mr. Oink only hit 24. So sad. This route kind of sucks. Oh, this route actually like really sucks for this because I can't go back up there now. It's a straight one way and you have to make a choice. Kind of a crappy route. That's fine. Get it earlier instead of later is better. So many berries. Actually, berries are kind of huge. If we can get like really good berries, I can like save a run. We're not getting any citrus berries though, which is like the main one. I guess lum berries too. We did get a few lum berries. Oh God, that's a Tauros. That kind of scared me, but it's only level 13. I knew grandma would gossip when someone only had 2 cakes. Dude, your grandma's out of control. I'm not gonna lie, your grandma is straight up out of control. 4 cakes? They only have 2 cakes, she starts gossiping? Your grandma's wild. I'm jealous. I wish my grandma was like, we must have 4 cakes every birthday. Imagine only having 2 cakes. I mean, I only have 1 cake. I only have 1 cake. Man, does she make all the cakes herself or does she just like get store-bought cake? Because that's like a lot of cakes to make. Why are these guys all normal trainers? Do we only fight normal trainers? I don't get it. We really need Pond to learn a water move though. She likes baking when she's bored, which is often, and she rarely eats it. Imagine baking all that cake and not eating it. So sad. But actually, I know people like that too. They're like, I just enjoy the baking. I don't enjoy the calories. And I'm like, fair. Does them all herself, man. Man, that's dedication. I wish I had that kind of dedication. I'd be like tired after like half a cake making. And then I'd eat it. I'd just eat the scraps. I wouldn't even like make the cake. I would make the cake stuff and then just like combine it in my mouth. Because I'm just like, you know what? No one's gonna see this. I'll just eat the cake like this. Okay, why are you all normal type trainers? You posted photos of your cake and cheese discard. Oh, let me check. Let me check. Super. Oh, that's really good. That actually looks really good. Heck, you even just you even like put it in the cake. Like I was saying, you didn't like just put plums on top of a cake and call it a plum cake. That's like actually like you made a cake with the plums in it. That's impressive. And like a little crumble on top. You gotta love a crumble. Normal cake isn't even hard. I mean, it's just effort. It's not about it being difficult or easy. It's just about the amount of effort I would put into something. Because like, what's the point of combining the cake bread and the icing and making it look all good when I could just combine it in my mouth? I could just like take a piece of cake bread or whatever you call it and dip it in some icing and then just call it a day. Putting them inside is the normal way. No, I'm just saying like, cause putting it inside and then baking it, you have to like keep in mind not just like the cake, but also like how well the plums will cook and like how much like, do you put the plums in and then immediately start baking? Do you bake the cake a bit, then try to like, I don't know. It's like, it takes extra effort and timing. And I meant to heal my Pokemon before this fight. Juan, get out of here, Juan. No one likes you. This is a Wallace household. Makes the dough less dry. Yeah, but you have to make sure you have the correct cooking, and you can't like overcook the cake to make sure you're cooking the plums, because then the cake will become like not as good. It's like it's a lot more. But I guess I'm pretty sure there's just like recipes you can find online. They're just like, oh, put this plums in this thing and do that. Guessing it's just really just about using a recipe. Yeah, but again, like the problem with only following a recipe in baking is that like everything is different, you know? Baking is a very precise art, and everything is different, from the plums that they're using to like how they make their batter to how hot their oven is. Like even if you set an oven, like two different ovens to like the same temperature, like they could be different. They could be different temperatures just because of like the range of the oven. It's like a very precise thing, but also like if you're not going for perfection, I don't think it's a big of a deal. Like you could make something decent to good without putting that much effort into it. You don't really bake the plums, they just exist and get a bit hot. Yeah, but then the plums can like release the juices, and maybe that makes the cake take a bit longer, like depending on if you have like really fresh plums or really like, I don't know, like a few like day old or week old plums, you know? It's just, it all depends. We used a recipe, but since it was without crumbles, we made the crumbles with another recipe. You gotta have crumble, you know? Crumbles are 10 out of 10. Cakes with crumbles, you know, cakes without crumbles, 9 out of 10. Cakes with crumbles, 10 out of 10. That goes for pie too. I think it actually goes more for pie. Like cake without crumbles is still fine, but you know, a pie with a good crumble, that's bliss. You gotta have a crumble on a pie. You hate baking because you have to be so precise and can't put your own touch on it? Yes. I mean, you can. You would just have to... It would take a lot of effort to figure out... Like I was saying, it would take a lot of effort to figure out what you can change and it'd still be a fine recipe. Like, I think baking is fun, but it's also a huge pain in the... Oh my god, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's a Totodile. Wait a minute. What happens when we catch more than 6 Pokemon? Totodile doesn't really fit. I already have a water Pokemon. That's unfortunate. I would have loved a Totodile, but we already have a Lombre. Yeah, you can, but then you fuck up instantly. Right? You have to actually like put in the effort to like learn and practice a new recipe if you're trying to like change it yourself. A Relicanth. Okay, this is like a water route. It doesn't seem very much worth the effort to me. When I could just go to like... when I could just go down the street and buy a really good cake from like a local bakery. I mean, there is something to say though about making it yourself, and like that can be really fun. Like just the act of making something yourself is fun. Don't get me wrong. Especially if you're doing it with like other people. Like baking with other people is really fun, and then like being able to eat it afterwards is just literally a cherry on top. But for my money, I would I would just go to like a professional baker. Where am I going? This place is weird. I would just, and also I prefer like frozen cakes. I prefer like, I've never had an ice cream cake, but I prefer like cheesecakes. I actually really love cheesecake. And I think you can make that really easily. Cheesecake, I've heard, is actually one of like the easiest cakes you can make. But that I don't want to. I want to just go buy one and eat it. The only thing you can bake are poffins. Oh, like Pokemon poffins? Like actual real life Pokemon poffins? Mitch, you gotta show me. You gotta show me the poffins you make. Not in-game. No, we're not talking about in-game poffins, Mitch. Now you have to make real poffins. I've actually seen it done on, if you know Binging with Babish, he has someone on there called Alvin, and he does these segments called Anime with Alvin, and he made Pokemon poffins on there, like real life ones. So now, Mitch, I expect real life Pokemon poffins. Thank you. You're scared of the oven heat? What do you mean? Just a few oven heats. You'll be fine. Just make sure you wear what are those, like weird gloves? Wear an oven mitt. Make sure you got an oven mitt at all times. Yes. Why you gotta put this task on me? That's what you get. That's what you get for talking in my chat, Mitch. That's what you get. No one talks in this chat and isn't challenged to make poffins. All of you people listening, all of you, every single one of you, Eddie, Neko, make some Poke Poffins. Thank you. Post them on Discord or Twitter and tag me. I will rate them all in a stream later where I rate people's poffins. Yes. I'd actually kind of like to do that. It'd be kind of fun to like rate people's cakes and stuff on stream without being able to eat them myself, because again, I am on keto, so I can't eat any carbs and it's hell. But I am soon gonna be not on keto. Maybe in like a week or two, I will have hit my goal, and I'm probably gonna get off keto for at least a week or two. That is the least Pokemon I want to fight with Reaper. So I'm gonna binge out on cakes and pies and gain a lot of weight, probably. Ah, burns, bro. Oh, we don't have a water move. Pond, why are you so weak? So weak. Swift? Oh, I thought it would be magnitude. I'm just gonna throw in Lunatone. Rock Slide is better than this. Swinub doesn't know. Mr. Oink doesn't know any ground moves yet, I don't think either, so it doesn't really matter. Plus with the EXP share all, they all get like really good EXP, so. Oh, Metal Claw, finally a good move. Finally a good move. I mean, not a great move, it's still 40 base, but it is stab. Oh, and, oh, okay, here we go. Finally some good moves. Get rid of False Slave, you don't really need that. 35? Man, this game is like leveling? Nah, I got you, bro. Leveling, who needs that? Who needs leveling? Oh my god, I love this game. I love this game. Finally a game made for streamers like me who think leveling on stream is like a titanous task. I hate it. Water Sport, we don't need that. That's a bad move. Can you learn like a good water move, please? Yeah, you don't need that. Roll out. Okay, that's a good move. Get rid of that defense curl. I should get rid of tackle, actually. Takedown. Yeah, okay. It's not a Nuzlocke, so I can have my Pokemon use more risky moves. Linoon. Okay, I don't get why every single person has like a bunch of freaking normal types. Like this guy even had a fire type, and then he just pulls out a Linoon anyways. Like, what's the point? Okay, you're gonna sand attack. You know what? Don't fear the Reaper, but fear him. Fear him real hard. I think Slash does more damage on a neutral Pokemon. Man, look at that damage. Oh my god, Reaper. Oh, look at Mr. Oink is evolving. Do 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 do. Evolution. You going to bed now? 9 hours of stream is really tiring. My god, 9 hours. Yeah, go sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. Thanks for coming. And again, happy birthday. Hope you had a real good one. Eat all of that cake more. Eat more of it. Make more cake, eat it more. Eat more. Eat more, make more. That's what I'm saying. That's my motto. Eat more, make more. Oh, Elekid. Oh, Electivire's not in this game. Yeah, screw off, Elekid. Electabuzz is cool, but you ain't no Electivire. 3 roars. I found 3 TM roars roar. I don't think that's how that's supposed to go. But yeah. Good night, Neko. Good night. Good night. Oh, we already have a psychic type. Oh, Curly. Oh my god. Gardevoir would have been amazing. But Lunatone. I don't know if you could swap your Pokemon out. That's my big problem here. Like, this is my team for the run, I would assume. I thought there'd be an item up here. Unless we find like a PC during the run, I don't think there's a way to swap out. If that's even possible. I have no idea. Okay, we found the healer back up. That's really good. Okay, yeah, there's no like PCs here, which I assume this is like the one rest area you get. For like few gyms. So I don't think there's a way to swap Pokemon out. Sadly. Okay, we're like really good on items. We're honestly not struggling at all. I think we may have made this a little too easy. Psychic though, that's really good. Sludge Bomb is we'll buy a Psychic for sure. That's just too good of a move. And I think we're going to not buy Sludge Bomb, but we're gonna do the level up tutor for a few of these guys. We can also sell a few things if we need to. We can definitely sell those roar TMs. Those should go for a pretty penny. Yeah, get rid of Psywave. That has 80 base accuracy. I didn't realize how bad that was. We're actually gonna sell things right now because we have a lot of things we don't need. We actually have like hello? Am I back? Hello? Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since my stream has crashed like that. I didn't even notice. Thanks for pointing it out. It's been a while. Man, ever since I bent to my IP's will and started using their modem router combo thing, it's actually been going really well. But I guess that time was weird because it doesn't even like crash. It just like was straight up dead. Like my connection to Twitch was just straight up gone. It was interesting. But I have plenty of experience dealing with it, so it's fine. Ah, Sludge Bomb. I think we're gonna buy Sludge Bomb actually. I sold a bunch of things that were worthless, and I am now rich as heck. I think the money in this game was supposed to be a little bit more tight than this, but honestly, you get so many items that you can just sell it. You can sell it all. Oh, really? You can't learn SpongeBob. Okay, you know what? I fucked up. That's fine. We can make plenty of tutors here. Please learn like a bug move. Wait, can he not learn any moves? How does this work? What? Oh, egg moves. You're the wrong guy. I thought you were the level up guy. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm really gonna do contests. Yeah, of course. Okay, so he can't learn any good moves. I thought he would be able to learn a move from like when he was a scyther or something, like a bug move. You should be able to learn, really? This doesn't seem right. I feel like they would have more moves to learn. Horn attack's pretty decent, but we don't really need it. We have takedown. I guess special. Okay, let's see what we can learn with the special guy. Okay, now here are the moves. Oh my god, look at these moves. Okay, Fury Cutter would be decent, but not really great. I think what we need would be like Swords Dance. Swords Dance is actually huge. That is a setup like goal right there. Let's go to quick attack. Swords Dance is huge. Okay, we're gonna use the rest of our money just teaching our Pokemon like really good moves. Come on, he needs a good water move. Body Slam, Substitute Dynamic Punch. These moves suck. Why could he learn so many punches? I don't even know if those are special or physical in this game. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. I have to just assume they're physical, and he can't learn any good moves. Oh my god. Teaching Lombre... Wait, what is his stats? What are Lombre's stats? His attacking... He's actually a mixed attacker. We spend a lot of money teaching him all the elemental punches, because that would actually be like really... that'd be high tier. That'd be really freaking cool. Body Slam. I think we teach you Body Slam. Thunder Wave. Sorry, Ice Punch. Oh, we can also teach him all the punches. Okay, we should, I think we teach Ice Punch. Ice Punch is really strong. Teach him Ice Punch, teach him Body Slam. We'll teach Fire Punch, Lombre. I feel like, no, Thunder Punch. We should teach him Thunder Punch. No, I think we'll teach him Fire Punch. We can teach him both, to be fair. Yeah, this is huge. These moves are actually like huge for us. Wait, first we have to teach him. He really needs a ground move. Rock Slide would also be good. He can't really learn good moves. I think he learns Rock Slide just leveling up. So we'll just leave Mr. Oink to his abilities. And teach you Body Slam. His Stomp is kind of garbage. I think that's fine. We're gonna leave it at that because they're still gonna learn new moves leveling up. So, ooh, wait. What can we get here? Link cable makes certain species of evolve. Oh, so like Pokemon that specifically need trading, unlike Scizor, which needs to hold the metal coat and trade. This is just for like an Alakazam or something. Okay. Upgrade. Okay, these are interesting. I need to look it up. I think Lombre evolves with a Leaf Stone or a Water Stone. I think Leaf Stone. And if we don't get this now, we might never evolve them into Ludicolo. Oh, it's a Water Stone. Okay, I was kind of right. I knew it was one of them. I was kind of betting on the Leaf Stone though, because I thought it would be more interesting. Here we go. Huge, huge evolution here. Ludicolo is a huge upgrade on Lombre. Look at him. Just like style-wise, such an upgrade. Look at him. So happy. So dancing. Okay, let's see if he's still a decent switch hitter. A little bit worse, but you know, still stronger than he was. I don't think the fire punch is a waste. Now he's a lake. Yeah, now he's a lake. Ooh, choice band. I think you just get more leftovers. I think leftovers are that strong that there's literally, unless you get like these things for their specific Pokemon, I don't think there's anything that could beat leftovers. A choice band is close. A choice band would actually be really good on maybe Miltank. I bought one extra item, whatever. I think we're going to give Choice Band to Miltank. I don't think Miltank needs extra moves. I think he could just use Body Slam over and over again. We can't give it to Reaper because Reaper has Swords Dance he's got to set up. We could also give it to Mr. Oink and just Takedown. That'd also be good, but if he gets like an Earth move, I'd rather him be able to use like Takedown or that. So I'll just give him leftovers. Yeah, we have 2 extra leftovers now. It's fine. They're like super cheap. There's absolutely no reason these held items shouldn't cost like 10 times as much. Like, my God. With the amount of money we get and how cheap those are, it's actually insane. All right. Is this our 3rd gym or our 4th gym? Oh, it's Tate and Lisa. Oh, God, it's double battles. Not this shit again. I thought I was over you, Tate and Lisa. Remember the last time? Oh, it's a single battle. Oh, whatever then. Not a problem. Literally not a problem. Just gonna Swords Dance once and just like slap him. Just slap him. Hello, Neat. What's going on? What's going on? You missed all our great Pokemoning so far. Which is just is like a really good game. Oh, you disabled me. So rude. What is this game? This is a Pokemon Emerald roguelike. Where you, how do I explain it? I mean, if you know what a roguelike is, it's just that. It's literally just, it's a Pokemon Emerald roguelike. I don't know how to explain it any better. It's really good. It's really well made. You basically just go through randomized like routes and like pick up items, fight, you know, trainers and stuff, get Pokemon, and you know, do cool things. So you die and it resets. Pretty baller. Yes, exactly. I haven't died yet, so I don't really know. You know, to be fair, I haven't died yet. This is my first run, and it's going really smoothly. I think the game is a little too easy. We can make it harder next run. There's a couple of optional things we can do, but it is a little bit easy right now. And you started with Sizar? No, actually, I started with Lunatone. Lunatone was one of the random, I think they're random, the random starters I got. But I think starting now, I'd be able to start with either a Sizar or when I caught it, it was a Scizor, or what am I even saying? It's a Scizor. And then when I caught it, it was a, whatever it was called, like a level 7. What was it? Oh, an unknown. Oh, that's really cool. What was it? God, I can't even remember the name. Scyther. It was a Scyther. So I think it said when you beat a game, your Pokemon reset. I don't know if I'll be able to keep Pokemon from my previous runs and just like use them at like their base level, or if those are all going to disappear and I can only use the Lunatone as my starting Pokemon. I hope not. I don't really like Lunatone that much. It was the best choice, I think. Oh, we're back here? We already did this route. But like, this is the team so far. It's pretty good. It's like really good. And the EXP is like really easy to get, but it's like capped. So it's actually like really nice. I'm not gonna lie. This game is like really nice. It's a really nice breath of fresh air from normal Pokemon because you don't have to worry about leveling because like you beat one Pokemon. Like, watch this. You beat like one Pokemon. Yeah, self-destruct actually. Make my job easier. That actually did quite a bit. Look at this. Look at these levels. It basically, you can super easily level to the next, and it levels everybody because I have the EXP share all on. So I do not have to worry about levels at all. We basically just go through these routes, we fight trainers, we collect money and items, and then we just fight. We fight the gym leader whenever we come across him. And our Pokemon are maxed out at whatever the max level of the next gym leader is. That's the highest level we can get. So it's not like stupid broken, but it is a bit broken. I won't lie to you. It's a bit broken. Calcium. Self-destruct is a clue. Oh, an Ivysaur, yo! Oh, Lumi! Hello, hello, what's going on? I missed it, Lumi. The hydrate spit combo. Hello, how are you doing? Wait, let me zoom. Okay. Pe. How you doing, Lumi? How's the apartment issue going? Sorry, I don't know how to bring that up more delicately, because that was like a really bad situation, but I hope everything's fine now. I love this thing too, but we already have a grass type. Oh wait, my VTube studio, get out of here. But hello, Lumi. It feels like it's been a while. Long time no seeing. Yeah, I'm still annoyed. Still not able to move in. Man, I demand a refund. You should get like money back. Those people really screwed you over. But also, like, it's really unfortunate that what didn't you say, like you were complaining about water problems before, or someone was, and they just straight up didn't send people out to fix your stuff? So sad. Man, I'm telling you. Landlords, scum of the earth. No, I have actually a pretty good landlord here. I actually have like a really good landlord here. So I'm not gonna say that like overall landlords of the scum of the earth, but from what I hear from other people, like some people should not own property because they're just like terrible people. My landlord though is surprisingly good. Your neighbor was complaining and asked people to come to check it out. He only appeared to pop properly once the whole bottom floor flooded. Like, how do they let it get that? How do you let it get that bad? Like, come on, guys. Come on. You gotta do maintenance. You gotta upkeep your property. Oh, really? The burn. But I hope once you get put at least into that temporary apartment, we can start playing games again. Because I know Senpai asked me earlier if he wanted to play if we wanted to play some Apex with him, since he's now in America. He can play at normal-ish times. So yeah, we gotta get the squad back together, Lumi. We gotta get that Apex squad back together. Yeah, you want to? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Make sure you gotta complain to them until they move you in faster. You cry? No, we got this. We got this, Lumi. We're gonna win so many games. You're headed to bed. Good night. Good night, Eddie. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope you get that good sleep that I was complaining about earlier that I was not getting. Yeah, isn't it like 1 a.m. for you right now, Eddie? Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Yeah, everyone send Lumi your well wishes. She needs them because she got really screwed over. Actually, I just realized maybe I shouldn't have talked about that on stream. I'm sorry, Lumi, if you didn't want me to talk about that on stream. I didn't even think about it. My brain, no work good. I'm sorry. I should have asked first, but no, it doesn't matter at all. I mean, I should have still asked. That was not cool of me. I shouldn't have brought that up like that. But we did get 3 leaf stones. That's fun. Boo. Yeah, I'm just saying. Oh, I didn't grab that. I'm just saying. I probably shouldn't have brought it up on stream, live in front of all these tens of thousands of people watching me. At least that's what I assume. I assume tens of thousands of people are watching me. I can't actually see how many people are watching me. But it's got to be at least tens of thousands, right? At this point. I've been streaming like, what is it now? 3 years? No, 1 year? 2 years? 1.5? I don't even know. 6? It's 6. Hey, actually 6 is pretty good for me, so I'm not even mad. I ain't even mad. 6 is actually like pretty good for me. I usually get like, recently it's been a bit better, but usually I only get like 2 to 3 people watching me. So 6, thank you, all 6 of you out there. You're the real ones. You're the real ones. Unlike this shoulder, which is about to be completely slashed and it protected. You know what? You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna get some leftovers. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's got like 2 HP. But yeah, Lumi, are you able to play at your mom's house, or we can play now if you want. We can play some games soon. PM. Oh, it's so many Pokemon. Would have been watching more if your situation wasn't big shit all the time. Yeah. No, don't worry about it, Lumi. I know your situation. You're fine. You are completely fine. I was not complaining at all. I was actually being, what is the opposite of complaining? I don't know what the opposite of complaining about is, but I was doing that. Because I'm actually surprised 6 people are here. Hello everybody. I'm getting nervous now. That's too many people. Always something. Honestly, Libby, honestly, it is. I started to say this. It always does seem to be something happening to you. It makes me feel really sad. But it's always like something. Like when I first met you, it was the cough. The legendary Lumi cough was happening all the time. And then you like, you know, your sister left the yeah, I should stop talking. I'm doing it again. It's just always something. It's so sad. You dragged your PC here, but like your mom sleeps at night, unlike me. Ah, true. Let me go now. So you have nice sleep. Yeah. Good night, Eddie. Get that good sleep and practice your poffin making. You gotta get that poffin making. Come on, Eddie. Make all the poffins. Yeah, you didn't take it as complaining. Good. Don't laugh at me. I'm trying my best out here. I talk and then I think, and it's not a good situation. It's not good at him. It's not good. Why does everybody disable my slash? Go get him calcium. Big bones, big strong bones from calcium out here, you know. Life is what it is, true. You know, we all go through some hardships in life. Lumi just goes through a little bit more than us, I guess. You know, Lumi's gonna get real buff after all this. Real strong back, carrying all this, all the world. Like this Mr. Mime, which we're about to absolutely destroy. At least your 2 favorite games got huge updates. You have something else to focus on. Oh, are you talking about Genshin? Are you talking about the Genshin update that's coming out today? Tomorrow? Sometime. Oh, I'm actually like really hyped. I'm really hyped for the Genshin update. And I'm thinking Apex is the other one. Did Apex have an update? You pre-installed? I also pre-installed. Man, I can't wait. Honestly, I actually really like this Dendro dude. This Dendro dude's got like a pretty good design. He's great. Did you see the other characters? Oh, Final Fantasy 14, of course. Yeah, it did get a big update, didn't it? I think she was talking about it. But, oh my god, the black hair, gold hair cat lady. Oh my god. Bruh. And the orange haired girl. Dude, I can't sustain myself out here. I need them. Those two are like top tier designs for me. Like actually like super top tier designs. I want them. Moonstones are actually pretty big. Oh, I should have fought some people. That's fine. Nilo and whoever the other one you said. Yeah, I don't know their names. I didn't bother learning their names, okay? But I know their designs, and their designs are also, like, they're all so key. Like, Genshin has always had top tier designs, not gonna lie. I don't think there's a bad Genshin design. Even, like, the very basic ones. Like, I'm gonna talk about, like, Amber. Amber's at least a B tier design. Holy shit, why did I stay in? I thought I would be able to run away. Thank you, Magmar, you piece of crap. I'm leaving. Goodbye. But honestly, even the very basic ones we had at the beginning, Amber's top tier. Like, you can't say Amber ain't at least a B+. At least a B+. And she's like on the lower tier of Genshin characters. Like, my least favorite design would have to be someone like Lisa. I think Lisa is like average at best. And she is B. She's like a straight solid B. Like, there's so many good designs. Genshin has never been about the gameplay, which is alright. The gameplay is pretty average. The story, not my favorite in Genshin. I wish there was a skip button. But I play that game for one reason and one reason only, is because all the character designs are so on point. It's insane. Like, they have never missed a character. Not once. Like, even some of the early ones, like Fischl, top tier. That's like an A+ to S tier right there, just Fischl. Like, the Diluc, really strong. Like, still like really good. Like, oh, so good. Even just like the early ones. Just, I don't know how they did it. They have such good character designers over there. It makes me want to wail. You enjoy this story, to be honest. I like the main story is pretty decent. I actually have found myself watching that on occasion. Like, the main story is good. The little side quests for just like specific characters are pretty good. I kind of don't really like the event ones. I really wish I could skip through all of the event ones. And also, I wish I could just read through them at my own pace. Like, regardless of whether or not I would or would not read them. I just wish I could read through them at my own pace. Like, even the pacing of the game is just so slow. I have no good Pokemon here for this. The lore behind the character is so good. The lore is, I don't know too much about the lore, to be fair. So I'm not going to say if it's good or bad. I know a little bit. But honestly, the only event story I've liked so far was the Fischl one. I thought the Fischl one was actually pretty good. But it took too damn long. It took way too damn long. This son of a bitch has leftovers too? Bro. Okay, we're about to spam items here. We're going to cosmic power up and we're going to heal this damn poison. Ah, frick. Did he toxic me? He toxic me, didn't he? Yeah, double protect. No, that's fine. But the most recent Fischl event was actually, I read a little bit of it. Mostly the end. The beginning was really boring. But the end of the Fischl thing in the little archipelagio. I don't know how to pronounce it. It was actually like really good. I enjoyed that. No, I hated other parts of that event. That event was too long. That event was way too long. I did get the Fischl. I did not do all the conches. The conches sucked. I got the 16 I needed for the Fischl outfit and I dipped. I did the rest of the other event though. I got like all the I bought out the shop and did all those events and got all the primos and stuff, but I could not find all. I couldn't be asked to find all those conches. You enjoyed Kazuha. Oh, yeah, I did meet a bit of Kazuha's too. That was also fun. I did not. Mona's was lacking. Mona's was a bit lacking. It was all right. I liked the atmosphere of hers, but her story was a bit lacking. I don't even remember. Wasn't there the guitar girl was there too? I don't even remember if she had any story. I completely skipped whatever she was doing. Like, her design's good, but I did not care for her event part. I just thought that whole event was too long. too long. Pain in the ass. Too much reading. Good though. Good primos. Good primos. Man, I need to actually get on grinding out primos. Like I have a bunch. I have like 23, 20. You kidding me? He whirlwinds me? After all that setting up, he just whirlwinds me. Bruh. Bruh. This Skarmory is... Okay, you know, this game actually suddenly got really annoying. Bro, these toxics. Bro, this Skarmory is so toxic. Bro. Okay, Powder Stove's doing a little bit of damage. Yeah, aesthetic was good, but like they didn't really give much about Mona. True, I feel like Mona's was... I mean, they gave a bit. I remember reading a little bit of hers. Like it was like, I don't know. It was a tiny smidgen. Her puzzles were extremely annoying though. I did not like her puzzles. Her puzzles were very annoying. All of them were. Officials was also very annoying. Jinian. Oh, that was it. It was literally just fam didn't like me becoming a musician, but I did it anyways. True. Choice band. Oh, I choice banded. I forget. They were easy. They were annoying. Some of them were very annoying. Mostly the optional ones, but I did not enjoy that. They were. Can I stop getting toxic by this stupid Skarmory? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is hell. I really wish I caught that freaking Magmar. Oh my god. Why is it Magmortar in this game? I would have 100% caught that Magmar. It would have literally saved my life here. Don't I know? Doesn't Pond know Fire Punch? I just completely forgot about this because why would I send a water grass type against a Skarmory? But Pond knows Fire Punch, doesn't he? So many leftover animations. Holy crap. He does. He does know Fire Punch. I hate this Skarmory so much. I hate this Skarmory. What is this? This is like competitive level annoyance. Protect, leftovers, toxic, whirlwind. Just die. You hated Skarmory when you were trying to catch it as a kid. Your last damn ball was a premier ball. Oh no. And it got caught. Oh, and then instead of all the gray balls and normal balls, you threw it before that. That's why you always go for the premier balls. You never know if you're going to catch it. But that's true. Skarmory was a pain in the ass to catch as a kid. He has like a really low catch rate. A Pidgeot? Oh, it's a flying. It's flying. It's Winona, of course. God, Skarmory. I am in awe. I am in awe of how much I hate this game right now. That's not one single Skarmory is making me question why I'm playing this game. He even set up spikes. Hidden power. Okay, it's fine. Bro, it's like, oh, the first 3 gym leaders were such a cakewalk. This is a joke. I'm going to set up. I'm setting up on this fool. You can keep doing your not very effective hidden power. I'm going to swords dance 3 times and sweep your ass, Winona. Your hidden power is literally doing less than my leftovers, probably. Okay, a little bit more. Now you can feel the true pain, Winona. Get out of here. Yeah, but Skarmory was such a cool Pokemon. I really wish he got like a Mega Evolution or just like a normal evolution. Skarmory is like not good enough stat-wise that he couldn't have a Mega or like a normal evolution even. Like he could definitely have something extra. Was? Still is? Wait, what did I say? Wait, what are you referencing, Nate? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, Taria. Oh, no. Oh, was that when I said... Yeah, no, Skarmory is badass. Don't get me wrong. Bro, he outspeeds me and knows Fire Blast! Well, that's our first Pokemon death. I don't know if that matters, but fuck you, Winona. Oh my god, look at these. Look at these fucking Pokemon. They're all toxic. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna straight up... Oh, Ice Punch! I had Ice Punch! I was like, oh, we should body slam to paralyze it. I had ice punch. That's fine. That's fine. That actually did, that fire blast did very little damage. You know, you're surprised. The first 3 gyms were so easy. The first 3 gym leaders were so pissy easy. And this dude's like competitive level. I was not ready for this. Come on, Mr. Oink, you could tank it. You could tank it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Powder Stone's not gonna kill him though, but I hope it slows. Oh, Shell Bell. Oh, I thought I had leftovers. Powder Snow does have the ability to lower his speed by 1 tier. And it didn't happen. Why don't you have Ice Shard, Mr. Oink? You're level 45. Grow up. How is he not missing a single Fire Blast? He's hit 5 Fire Blasts in a row. I swear to God. Well, 4. I think it's only been 4. But Jesus Christ. We don't have any revives, I don't think. I don't think we have revives. This is too sad to watch. I'm getting swept by a Skarmory and an Altaria. How did this Altaria outspeed? It knows rest. Okay, wait, this is fine. Actually, this is fine. Okay, that did good damage. Okay, I'm gonna... It probably doesn't know, like, Perish Song or Toxic, right? I'm gonna Antidote, and I'm gonna Cosmic the fuck up. Altaria's a pretty good Pokemon. Altaria's a great Pokemon. Especially, doesn't it have a Mega? I'm pretty sure Altaria even has, like, a Mega, which is, like, pretty good. Withdrawal? Fearow. What could a Fearow do here? What can a Fearow do? What can a Fearow do? It probably the best it could do... Drill Peck? Like, what does a Fearow do? Hidden Power? It had Hidden Power before. Drill Peck. Okay, I was right. I was like, what? That did way more damage than I thought. Just gonna Cosmic up there, get my stats super good. Pretty beautiful, strong, unstoppable. I mean, there's a reason it's Chi's favorite Pokemon, I think. Either Swablu was. I don't know. One of the two. I think she likes both, obviously. Altaria is like top tier though, not gonna lie. Like, Altaria is probably... Altaria isn't what you really think of when you think of like a really good dragon type. It's surprisingly, like, it's not like uber tier, like it's not like Salamence and like, you know, Flygon and whatever. But it's like a sleeper. It's like a lot of people sleep on Altaria. Mostly, I think because it's a flying dragon type, which leaves it open to quad weakness to like, you know, ice and stuff. But it's like really good. It's like really tanky compared to other dragons. I quite like it. And didn't know Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire add that contest character that used an Altaria? She was pretty cool. I liked her. I didn't like Alpha Sapphire too much, but... Or did I get Omega Ruby? I don't even remember. But like, she was a pretty cool character. I added like some pretty cool characters in that game. I just, I didn't like the 3D style. Man, I still don't like the 3D style. Like 2D supremacy. Okay, Luna's as high as he's gonna go. Or she, or it. It doesn't have a gender. It's funny how I forgot I had a rock type Pokemon that was good against all these flying types because I was so distracted by how much the game was dicking me over. But like Luna's actually like really good here. Thank God I started with Lunatone. You like the 3D style? If you can do fashion. You know, that was a good thing. I did enjoy the fashion. You know, it's weird of me to say this, but I think the fashion was actually one of the best parts about them doing the 3D style. But the problem with me in the 3D style is that I correlate with 3D with every game they've made since Gen 5. Like Gen 5 was the last 2D game they made. And that was when their games started dropping in. This Altaria has haze! I'm so done! I'm so done! This guy won't let me do anything! he goes to sleep. But like Gen 6 and onward are just not my favorite. They're not good games. Like they're good in the fact that Pokemon games are inherently just like fun. But the huge drop in quality once they moved from 2D to 3D just makes me dislike the 3D aspect of it. Not that I think they, and honestly, the 3D just ain't that good. Like for the most, really, you couldn't kill there? For the most profitable video game franchise in the world, their games look like ass. Like the textures, like have you guys seen the new Pokemon trailers for Scarlet and Johansson or whatever the other game was called? Like, have you looked at the background textures of that game? They're ass. Oh, this Yanma is about to get crushed. Sorry, Yanma, that's quad effective. Goodbye. Nice swap in, by the way, Winona. You really saved your Altaria. You have not actually. Look at it. Like, the people models are fine. I don't like the style, but I don't think they look ugly. But God, the background textures. Oh my God. They're so bad. They're like PS2 level era. They're like Hagrid from that really old Harry Potter game. We would love to play with Scarlett Johansson. This ain't that kind of stream. Sorry, Nate. Sorry, you're gonna have to go to someone's OnlyFans for that. Can I kill this Altaria? I really hate that this Altaria knows rest. Oh my God, I'm almost out of rock throws. Oh, this is hell. I should be using Psychic actually, lowering his special defense. I was really hoping I could just kill though. Can I get a crit? Do crits exist? You made the joke. You know, yeah, little column A, little column B. You know, it's whatever. Come on, don't wake up! Really, it always wakes up right before it dies! This sucks! I'm so done with this gym battle. I thought I would... Oh, I'm gonna have a freaking aneurysm. Whatever, I'm gonna use items. This dude is so... This is hell. I'm in hell. I'm in Pokemon hell. This Altaria can't do anything to me but toxic me and just like make me keep wasting my time and PP and items. I don't have the PP to deal with this fucking bird. Why did Psychic do more than Rock Throw? I guess because Lunatone ain't a physical attacker. And it rested immediately. It's just resting. It's just rest stalling. It's just rest stalling. I don't know what. Do stinky liar. Excuse you? I took a shower yesterday. I don't stink. I don't stink. Okay. Psychic was a 3-shot this whole time. Really? Well, that was a lot of complaining for nothing, I guess. Fuck you, Winona. Suck my nuts. You're lucky my one ice Pokemon did not know an ice move. Because this game's level up system, I don't know. I don't know. I guess he was a bad Pokemon. He hasn't learned to... I only have 4 badges. Do we only need 4? Oh, no! Oh! Oh, so the Pokemon that die... I did not know that. Oh, okay. Time to catch a whole new team. Hey, I don't want to fight you. Hey, this fucking sucks. Hey, I did not know this was a thing. Time to catch... Oh! An ice Pokemon that can learn ice moves. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna catch you. Actually, Celio evolves into Walrein pretty soon. This is actually a good catch. This is actually a pretty good catch for us. Oh, this game is more difficult than I was expecting. Well, this is fine. A Celio's pretty big get, especially since our water grass type won't learn any water moves for whatever reason. Celio's pretty huge. Okay, good to know that when your Pokemon die, though, they disappear. That's a good way to swap Pokemon out. I'm realizing, actually. Celio, we'll name you, What was that one dude's name? He did that one song. We'll name you. If you know, you know. We're gonna name this Celio Vanilla. Okay, that was a good catch. Let's see if we can get like some other good Pokemon here. Hopefully they're not all water. Oh, they're all ice types. You know, ice types aren't bad though. I definitely don't want a Jinx. I'm actually good on the Jinx. Okay, we should catch 2 Pokemon here and 2 Pokemon in the next route. Because I've had sometimes you fight gyms every 2 routes. So we don't want to get caught unawares. That would be the last thing we want. And if we don't like a Pokemon and find a new Pokemon on a new route, we could just kill off a Pokemon and catch that one. It's really good to know you can do that, actually. It's actually huge to know I can just kill one of my Pokemon off and then catch a new one. Because of how fast you level in this game, that's an actual strategy. Hey, look at this. Explosion? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Now that I know my Pokemon can actually die, I'm good on explosion. I don't want it. Blizzard, look at this. Ice. Rest and snore. I'd rather just use an awakening next turn. No 50's not the max. Oh, that's an Octillery. I think we can one-shot it then. Octazooka. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Luna's good. Luna's strong. Oh, heck. I lost all their leftovers. It's a good thing I bought some extra leftovers then, actually. I bought like 2 extra pairs of leftovers. That's pretty good. Mr. Mime. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, Luna, come on. You can't miss. You can't miss here. I just need I need the deaths. I need the deaths. Okay. Looks like 50 is our max level right now, which is hopefully when Celio evolves. How are you missing so much? I missed 2 rock slides right here, or whatever, rock throws, and freaking Altaria can't miss a singular fire blast. Man, I had a Scyther. I had a Scyther with Swords Dance and Slash and a Meltank with a Choice Band. I guess that's probably why those items are so inexpensive. It's because your Pokemon just straight up die that you lose the items forever. Oh, 50 is not our max. Okay, cool. Vanilla. Evolve. Evolve. We need a Walrein. We need a very strong Pokemon here. We need you to know a water move. We have 2 water Pokemon and none of them know water moves. What is this? What is this? Hey, look at that snout. I'll take a Walrein over Swine though. I think a Walrein's better overall. Honestly, we can let our Ludicolo die. He's just kind of a disappointment at this point. Our poor Ludicolo. Just he hasn't learned any good moves. He couldn't even learn Sludge Bomb. Actually, maybe now he can. Hitmonlee, can we stop getting Pokemon that are strong against rock types? No, I'm just gonna Psychic that. I know I'm at low HP, but I'm pretty sure this will just one-shot. And I think fighting moves are only neutral against Luna because I think Psychic is strong against, like, it's like fighting moves aren't very effective against Psychic types. Probably, maybe. I don't know. At this point, I don't trust anything I know. We're actually going to swap, though. I'm going to put Pond in front because Pond is the most expendable. Okay. You know, I was complaining about this game being too easy earlier. I am honestly pleasantly surprised and also in a lot of pain. Huge amount of pain. Okay, I need the EXP from these guys though. Like a humongous amount of pain right now. Oh, a Swampert. I want a Swampert. I do know Absorb. Oh, That's quite effective, but it's also 40 base power. But he's also only level 38. Magneton. Fire Punch. Hey, Fire Punch coming in clutch here. Should be a special move actually in this gen, because I don't know if the physical special split is actually a thing. Because these are just Gen 3 Pokemon. Okay. I suddenly have no good moves here, but I do have an Ice Pokemon. So it's fine. What if I just catch a whole team of Walreins? If I just catch a whole team of Walreins. Just call them vanilla. Chocolate. Strawberry. Oh, is this not the right way? Ooh, dig. Ooh, sunstones. Interesting. I'm actually gonna go use the bathroom real quick. You guys sit there, think about what you've done. You know what you've done. You know. Just sit there for a bit and think about it. Hello, Trombes. Goodbye, Trombes. Thank you for the biddy. Get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, I hear those jokes. Not welcome. Not welcome in this stream. We don't accept them. Get. Hey, it's a Luna. Also, neat, if you're still here. Did you wanna ask me something? I remember last stream you were here, you said you wanted to ask me something on Discord, but I don't think you ever posted whatever it was in my Discord. Yeah, shoot him, get him out of here. Pepo sad, you make me Pepo sad with your terrible jokes. Man, that Fire Punch is actually coming in handy. And there's a Dugtrio. Why do we only know Absorb? There's no way Ludicolo doesn't learn more moves. This is ridiculous. Literally, if that was Mega Drain, it would have been a one-shot. It's fine. I'm just a bit salty. Just a bit. Just a bit. Oh, I need more Pokemon. Didn't even give me a Soul Rock. Had to give me a heckin' Lunatone. I already have a Lunatone. I know I made a joke about catching all the same Pokemon using them. Am I going in a circle? Actually considering just catching another Celio, but I don't think I will. I'm going in a circle. I'm lost forever. Oh, I need to go this way, I think. Ayo, wait a minute. Okay, you know, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Tyranitar? Huge. Don't kill my team. Okay, it's burned actually, it's fine. Bro. If we catch this Pupitar, we can actually just straight up like level it up into a Tyranitar like instantly. Huge. Oh, hello, Nate. Yes, Nate, did you hear what I said earlier? What about that question you said you wanted to ask me on Discord? I don't think you ever did you? I didn't see anything pop up in the Discord. Tyranitar? Yeah, we got to get a Tyranitar. Because I believe it evolves at level 55, right? And that seems to be our max cap right now. Did it shed skin? The Fire Punch? Ow. Oh, it's confused now. It's fine. Let's just do another Fire Punch and hope we don't crit and it does not. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Hurt itself in confusion. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't have a lot of, you know, I wasn't expecting to need this many Pokeballs, funnily enough. Funnily enough, I thought we were actually good on Pokeballs. I did not think we would need this many. Joke's on me. Okay, you gotta stop this. Keep Pupitar. I know your catch rate is low, but like, can't you just be a bro? Can't you just be a bro? Okay, I know you screeched me. Did he screech me twice? That was so much damage. Lunatone, get in there. Tank for me. Scary face, that's 10 times better. I really wish I had a Pokemon with like a paralysis move or no, it's a ground type. That wouldn't even work. Man. Ow. Yeah, we can actually let Luna die. Not the best move, but like Tyranitar is already a rock type. No, we might as well keep Luna until we find a better Pokemon replacement. What if we caught a team of Tyranitars? Hey, just asking. What if we got a team of Tyranitars instead? Like half Walreins, half Tyranitars. The Chadliest team ever created. Can this guy just get caught? Bro. I have a few repeat balls, so if I catch one, actually, getting more after would be significantly easier if it would just get in the ball. Oh, we have Hypnosis. What am I doing? Reach. How come I miss everything? But like, they never miss. They never. How do you miss 2 Hypnosises in a row? Hello. The accuracy is like 75%. What are you doing, Luna? What are you doing? 3 in a row. There you go. My God. It just shed skinned on the first turn. It could do that. This thing ain't fucking worth it. I'm gonna throw this Pokeball. If it misses, I'm just gonna run. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Ugh, that was the worst. You know what? I was gonna give you this name anyways, but you deserve this name. You deserve this name. You are a tyrant. Alright, time to dip back into our moo milks and heal the heck up. My god, we are weak. Should use other healing. Probably a few super potions. Those will be better on these guys. There we go. Oh, okay. A Tyranitar is a huge get for us. Tyranitar is actually absolutely huge. Onyx, potential Steelix, potentially not worth it. Onyx on his own is actually, if you ever look at Onyx's stats, he's garbage. Onyx is a garbage Pokemon. And if we can't evolve him, he's just a waste. He's just a waste of space. No point in catching him. Okay, that's the exit. I don't think we want to exit just yet, though. Jinx, not worth. Not worth. Psychic, Ice, decent typing. I just don't like Jinx. I don't like looking at him. Quillfish is poison type, but even if it poisons me, I'm fine. Absorb will be neutral damage. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, minimize. When did all these trainers get so annoying? All these trainers get so annoying. Takedown's better for me because at least eventually you'll die, even if I never hit you again. Oh, we're fine. I swear, 1 minimize for them is like 6 for me. This game hates me. Crunch. Okay. Really, really good moveset on this Tyranitar now. Like, actually, like, insanely good. Like, Thrash, great. Rock Slide, great. Crunch, amazing. This Tyranitar is going to carry us. If nothing else, this Tyranitar is going to carry us. Because it's the only one here with a good moveset. We're gonna swap that out. Ooh, no thank you. No thank you, Dodrio. No thank you. Yeah, we gotta get a full... Okay, you know, I think... Did I have a 6-person... Did I have a 6 Pokemon team last time? When I fought Winona? I think I only had 5 Pokemon. We need to get a 6 Pokemon, like, stat. Like, actually, like, real quick. We need to get a full team. Because now that I know when they die forever, they die forever. Well, when they die once, they die forever. I need different Pokemon. I need more. I need more. Why is this Pupitar not like leveling at all? This trainer has better coverage than me. Really don't have a good Pokemon to throw in here. At least this will be super effective. Ah, just a single rain dance. Pshaw. Hypers looks like fierce in this. Like, what is that neck tilt he's doing? He's about to throw down. He's about to stab me with a little pointy horn. I wish there was a setting to turn off extra animations. Like, I like the attack animations, but I wish I could turn off leftovers and rain animation and stuff like that. It just feels like such a drag. There's 2 exits. Interesting. I want to go out this one. Oh, I wonder if that's like a special exit to get to here. Doesn't this mean there's a gym battle coming up though? I remember the last time we did this, there was a gym battle. Okay. Water Pulse. 2. I need 2. I need 2 of those. That's good. Dragon Claw. Toxic. We'll buy one of those. Calm Mind. They haven't let us set up before, so I don't even know if that's worth it. Ice Beam. Huge. Okay. Giga Drain. I need to sell some things. These are finally we have some good stuff going on here. We definitely don't need that many. Don't need any of those. We'll keep the X attacks. Max Ethers are good. That's just straight money. Definitely don't need all of these stones, so we can sell a bunch. We don't need any carboses because we turned off EVs and zincs. Okay. Good money. Let me buy Giga Drain. Thunderbolt, Earthquake. These are so strong. Shadow Ball, Brick. Oh my god. I'm just gonna buy these just because other people might need them. Oh my god. We're in here. We're actually like, if we had this before we fought Winona, we would have won. 100%. We would have won with all these TMs. We would have instantly won. Just Ice Beam alone would have won us that fight. Okay, Water Pulse. Too bad they don't have Surf, but at least they have some water moves we can use. Finally. We could finally learn water moves. It's been forever. Okay, what is this? Water Pulse. Get rid of Hail. Toxic. We'll save Toxic. I don't know who I'm going to teach that to yet. Luna can learn Ice Beam. Oh, we should definitely teach Luna Ice Beam. Just because Luna doesn't really have... Actually, no. I think Luna could probably learn Thunderbolt. We should teach Luna Thunderbolt. We don't really need 3 Ice Beamers. I'll get rid of Fake Out. Giga Drain. Giga Drain's huge. Okay, Pond. You know, I was ready to throw Pond away. But now Pond is actually, like, really strong. This is exactly what we wanted from Pond. Pond is huge. Okay, can't learn Thunderbolt. I was a liar. Earthquake. Yeah, yes please. We don't really need Screech. Let's get rid of Screech. Right now, Earthquake is a stab move, but it won't be when he evolves, sadly. Yes! Shadow Ball. We don't need Hypnosis. Yeah. Hypnosis is, we have not had good luck. I think Luna could probably learn Shock. No, really? Can't learn Shockwave or Flamethrower. Okay, this is fine. Fine. We only have 4 Pokemon though, which is, not fine. Okay, we don't really need... Those TMs were enough. Choice Band. We'll buy a Choice Band because they're cheap. Actually, like, really cheap. We'll buy a bunch. Focus Band. We'll buy a few. Lucky Egg. Don't need. EXP's easy. Light Ball. Pick Club. I guess if we ever get a Marowak, that'll be really good. No more leftovers, sadly. King's Rock. It's actually pretty decent, but I don't think we need it. What I am gonna do is buy some Pokeballs. We need some Pokeballs. I think we have a decent amount of healing, but we need some Pokeballs for sure. You can barely afford Pokeballs or Ultra Balls. Okay, we gotta sell more things. We don't need safeguards. A lot of these TMs are garbage. Sell those. Yeah. The rest of these I would like to keep. What are these? I don't need those. Okay. That's fine. Let's just buy a few more Ultra Balls. Oh my god, we're so poor. We're so poor. But we're strong. I didn't even give him an item. Should we Choice Band him? No, I'd rather have him the ability to switch moves. We should have a singular leftovers. Yep. Yep. Okay, no gym, no gym, no gym. Oh, thank you, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, up in heaven. Give me some good encounters here, please. I need them. Delibird, literally the worst encounter I could have gotten. Delibird's, I already have ice. I have ice, and Delibird's just a garbage Pokemon. I mean, cool Pokemon, but stat-wise, not what I want. Artillery, I've already got 2 water types. Is this seriously a water-ice route? Come on, game. Come on, game, you know me. You know me. Give me something good. We've gone through this route already, haven't we? Relicanth. We literally have water and rock. Bro, this route's trying to kill me. This route may have killed the run. This is just, I'm a star. Water rock. We have to make sure to grind out the Tyranitar this route too. So I don't trust the next route not being a gym. This is really unfortunate. Oh, we only have 5 Giga Drains. We actually need to save those. Water resisted. Get out of here, Octillery. Learn your moves. You probably have something else, right? Come on. Water Pulse. You know, just you know, I may have just said that, but I think Water Pulse will kill it out. Yeah, we're fine. Tyrant, yeah, there we go. 55. Let's go, Tyranitar. Huge. Humongous. We actually have like a really good team now. The only Pokemon that's like bad is Lunatone, but honestly, we could have really used those bullet seeds earlier. Honestly, Psychic is good. Psychic is strong. If that's all we use Lunatone for is for Psychic, that's fine. Soothe Bells. I think those are actually useless here. Oh, Togekiss isn't in this generation. I don't even know if Fairy's in this generation. I think we should still catch it though. Even though Togekiss kind of sucks. Knows Wish. Oh, that's actually pretty good. We should have brought Protect. We should have gotten Protect. Wish Protect would have been huge on Togetic. I really wish we had Togekiss. We'll still catch it though. We'll name it Tic Tac. I can spell Tic Tac. Okay, Tic Tac's not strong, but it does fill a niche of a flying type, a jolly nature. That's not what we want. Oh, so bad news. Okay, it can use Wish. It can use Wish and die. That's what we need it for. We should catch another one. Just use Wish, swap out and die. That's all you're good for, Tic Tac. Sorry. But your move pool and your stats are garbage. Poor Tic Tac. If Togekiss was in this game, he would have actually been really good. I don't know, like newest single flying move. A singular flying move would have been good because in this generation, all flying moves were special, I believe. So it would have actually been good on him. And he's jolly. He's just like not a good Pokemon. Like everything is against this guy. Butterfree. We're gonna swap. Yeah. I'm gonna swap flying bug, not good for our grass Pokemon. But a good old rock slide here will just crush it. Or we could just safeguard. That's fine too. I guess we could have also gone into Tyranitar, but they would have both actually been weak. They would have both been weak to a bug move. I'd rather lose Luna than Tyrant. Magneton. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, really? Thunderwave. We have Earthquake. Let's use Earthquake. I was gonna go and use like Fire Punch, but honestly, let's use Earthquake. Sandstorm. I could have made a cool Sandstorm team. I really wish Gliscor was in this game. That would have been cool. Like actually making like a specific team based around something. That would have been really cool. That's actually something I could probably try to do. It might be something you want to do. Considering how hard that last gym was, that might be something you need to do to win. I have full heals, but I also have cherry berries. Spicy. Or Tic Tac is just gonna, I'm literally gonna use Tic Tac. I'm gonna swap in on Tic Tac, use Wish, and leave. And like he's gonna die, and I'm just gonna swap into another Pokemon. Poor Tic Tac. The real Elixers, that's actually really good. That's actually huge. Delibird. Man, this route is ass. This route is the worst. I really needed a good route after losing all my Pokemon. I'll take 3. Hey, game. I know I just bought one to teach another Pokemon. I'll take 3 Earthquakes every day. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Who else can learn Earthquake? Yeah, you guys don't need it. What is Walreign's stats, actually? Walrein could use Earthquake. Fine enough. 100 base attack. Not bad. The trainer. Why does he look so weird? Okay, what you got for me? Vulpix, easy. Easy. I actually have water moves now, you fool. You fool. Yeah, we could get a Ninetales if we found a Vulpix, because that one store does sell Firestones. Oh, that's a little more interesting. That's a Blaziken. That's a tiny bit more interesting. I hope Water Pulse still one-shots, though. Okay. I'll take it. And hey, you know what? It's weird you had a Vulpix and then 2 fully evolved fire starters, but like, why didn't you have a Ninetales? Hey, we're fine. Okay, Pond doing work. I know he's like 10 levels above, but still, Water Pulse is only 60 base power. He's really putting in the work. We have Tyranitar, and there's no good wild Pokemon in this route. All waters and Delibird. Yeah. Amistar wouldn't be bad, but we literally already have 2 rocks and 2 water Pokemon. He'd be filling 0 niches. Niches? I never knew how to say that word. Is it a niche? Is it a niche? Is it a niche? English is hard sometimes. All I'm saying. Okay, give me out of this route. I was a gym. I knew it. Okay. Just gonna throw vanilla. I think vanilla is a solid bet, and we're gonna heal. We have a bunch of potions. 20 HP at a time, baby. We're gonna heal Tic Tac also, because what's the point of throwing him out there and wishing if they can't even survive a hit? Okay, this is a solid team, except for Tic Tac. This is a really solid, in Luna. Luna's kind of bad, but this is a, 3 of these Pokemon are pretty good. Oh, Brawling? Fighting. Fighting. Fighting is the worst for me right now. Ice type, a rock type, a rock dark type. Okay, Blaziken's fine. Fighting is the worst for me right now. Okay, do what you can. Focus Punch. Oh, you fool. Okay, that's easy. Blaziken using a Focus Punch? Easy peasy. Just Water Pulse. It doesn't one-shot. That's fine. It's just gonna Focus Punch again. Easy game. We're screwed. This Brawly's gonna destroy us. I literally was like, oh, we need Tyranitar. It turns out Tyranitar is not good right now. Yeah, it's fine. Intimidate does nothing. We're just gonna Water Pulse and hope for a confusion. Hidden Power. Where's your fighting type move? We'll take that. We'll take that. Good thing we didn't swap. We should have Ice Beamed. We should have Ice Beamed. I'm just gonna Ice Beam here. Like, Ice Beam can freeze. We should have just Ice Beamed. Ice Beam probably would have been a 2-shot. Yeah, definitely a 2-shot. The only good thing here is that these guys, they have held items, but they don't use potions. These gyms don't use potions, thank God. Even if they are extremely difficult. At least Winona was. Winona was ungodly. This guy's so far not bad. Heracross. Okay, this guy might one-shot Walrein. Okay, I thought he was going to close combat. He only brick-braked. We can tank that. Holy shit. Holy shit, we can't. He one-shot me with a single brick break. A Walrein. Walreins are tanky as fuck. Okay, we're part psychic. This should be neutral damage. And it was a crit! Okay, guys. That's the end of the line. I hope you guys had a good time here. Fuck. I was actually super banking on Lunatone this fight. The one time I was banking on Lunatone. It fails me. Of course. You kidding me? That did 120. This Heracross is destroying me. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have literally 0. It's even neutral against Tic Tac, because Tic Tac's part normal type. Tic Tac is the worst. I hate Tic Tac. It's gonna like one-shot Tic Tac. I can't even wish here. Okay, if I'm faster I can wish, but that doesn't really help. Yep, that's what I thought. This Heracross is destroying me. Okay, I think that might be the end of the run, everybody. Thanks for coming. This fucking game. At least it's a fun game. At least it's a fun game that I'm probably going to stream again next week. Yeah, it outspeeds us. Does this Heracross have like a choice band or something? It must. It must. They have competitive level items holding. This must be a choice scarf or a choice band or something. It's probably a choice band, considering how much freaking damage it does. Holy shit. That was a good run. That was a good run, everybody. I think for my first run, we did incredibly good. I think for my first run, we actually did exceptionally good. Fighting Brawly right there, he was the worst gym we could have gotten, considering we were really banking on Tyranitar. He was literally the worst gym. And that was the worst route beforehand, getting all those water Pokemon and Delibirds. Let's have a look. You managed to complete 15 routes, 4 badges. Okay. Halfway through our first time. That's pretty good. 4,500? Yeah, we're rich. 4 rare candies. Oh. Hey, rare candies are kind of shit. Oh, cut? Oh, we're getting HMs? That's why there's a move deleter. Okay, these don't really matter though. I mean, we haven't seen a single place to use HMs besides like Surf, right? Strength is actually good. Strength is a good HM. You'll be able to option to skip over earlier gym leaders. That was just to take a lot of them. Goodbye, champ. You should look around the hub too. To adventure, people may be attracted to the hub and want to move in. Some useful buildings might have a setup in return. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. That was 2 hours of gameplay. Please save. Okay, that's pretty good. I remember correctly. I could use these now and level up Luna, so it's like max level every time. But also, I'll always have those red candies on me. Every time I go in there, if I just keep those in my inventory, and I could sell those. That's money. Oh, look. More people. Ooh, man, you seem to be a bit slower. I know. I have a couple of old bikes. We got the bike. Let's go. Bikes were actually, if you saw there were a lot of paths we could have taken where we could have used the bike. I don't think mock bike actually matters. We should take the acro bike because that could actually be used for some things. We could buy... Oh, okay. We could buy some Ultra Balls and always start with like 3 Ultra Balls. We should wait before we buy anything. But always starting with like 3 Ultra Balls or like certain TMs? This is actually huge. Like the more we play, just the overall, we're gonna get so much stronger every time. Because I could start with a Giga Drain TM or an Earthquake TM every game. Or Psychic TM. I could teach my Lunatone Psychic right now. Just like out here. And it'll always know Psychic every time we go in. Though I really wish we could swap. Is there like a person that sells Pokemon? Because honest to God, I don't want Lunatone as my starter. Oh, this is the clothing store. Oh, this is where you could swap. Now I'm gonna stay as red. I'm a red main. They're just selling bodies. Wait, what happened to my... Why do I look like this? Oh, it's a glitch. They're selling bodies, guys. Look at this glitch. I'm a Team Rocket member. I actually don't hate the look. Ah, I changed. I actually kind of like that. What are you again? The Name Raider. Oh, that's really cool. So we don't have any Pokemon we can switch to, sadly. There has to be a way to get new Pokemon because there is a PC here. But we don't have any Pokemon. So none of our... Maybe you have to win. Maybe you have to win and whatever Pokemon survive carry over. That might be it. Really like a different Pokemon though. I actually think I should have chosen maybe Psyduck. Config. I'm not gonna make it easier actually. You know, I was thinking of making it like harder. I mean harder. I was gonna make it harder, but seeing how hard it gets later on, I'm definitely not. What is this? Safari Zone? Safari Zone? Can we catch more Pokemon? Oh. This is huge. Actually, this is huge. 1,000 is a lot. 3 Safari Balls. But if I can get a better starter Pokemon, totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. Togepi. Cute Togepi, you're cute. Don't get me wrong, you're adorable. You're a cute Pokemon. Togekiss ain't in the game. I don't need you. I don't need you right now. Sorry, kid. Sorry, kid. I don't need you. I'm sorry, Togepi. I don't need you. I don't need you. Togekiss sucks. Or Togekiss is great. Togetic kind of sucks. And if only Togekiss was in the game. Okay, Togepi, I'm just gonna ask you to leave, please. Just get out of here. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Oh, maybe there's only a single Pokemon per zone. Lotad. If I start with a Lotad, that's actually not bad. Having a Ludicolo every run is really strong. But at the same time, it needs a lot of investment because it needs at least a Oh, that's why I would want a mock bike to get up those. I think acro bike's still worth it more though. Until we figure out if we need the jump or not. I could buy a Giga Drain TM and just immediately teach Lotad Giga Drain and it'll be good for the whole run at that point. I'd rather have something that doesn't need as much of an investment. Oh, are we on a timer? Hope we're not on a timer. Togepi, we're still in the Togepi area. Togepi, I like you. I love Togekiss, don't get me wrong. Super cool Pokemon. Togetic, pretty mid. Okay, this is a different zone for sure. What do you got? If this is using Pokemon that I've caught before, that's the least one I wanted. I could get a Scyther. Scyther would be huge. I could get a Tyranitar every time. I could literally catch a Larvitar here. Depending on if I could find out where. I don't know if this is only Pokemon that I've caught or if it's also Pokemon that I've seen. I could get like an Altaria maybe. If it's just Pokemon I've seen. There's grass up here. Come on. Scyther! Okay, Scizor does need some work, but I'll try to catch this one. I think a Scyther starter is pretty strong, regardless. It's better than Lunatone. Okay, cool. I'm guessing these Safari Zone balls might be single catch. Scyther, okay. You're our new Reaper. Okay, now we always have a Scyther, which is sick. And 2 more Pokeballs. I wonder if rock smashing those would give me a different Pokemon. I doubt it. I hope this Safari Zone doesn't have like a step meter goal. Like I could only step so many times before it kicks me out. Hopefully not, because there's a lot of different zones and I need to find a... I could definitely get a Larvitar. There ain't no way I can't get a Larvitar. I've seen every other Pokemon I've caught so far. Piloswine's not worth it. Piloswine's strong for sure, but it's not worth it. It's not worth a Safari ball. Not when I can get a Pupitar or Larvitar. Larvitar is worth it at like any level play, because even like early on, Larvitar is strong. Larvitar is strong. And so is Pupitar. Oh, it's the Lotads again. Oh, I just realized I'm starting out with a full team. I'm not just using a single partner Pokemon, I don't think. These are Pokemon that I think I could use like all of them. I think I could use all of them. Spheal. Okay. Spheal's a good Pokemon to start with. Water, Ice. I think I'll catch it. It is. Oh, I should have tried to get a level 7 one. I believe level 7's my max. That was kind of a waste. Okay, what did I call you earlier? What did I call it earlier? What did I call Spheal earlier? Oh, Vanilla. Me. Okay, it feels good. Okay, we just need the pupil or the little guy. Okay, this zone has multiple Pokemon. Interesting. Maybe I was just getting really unlucky and only finding the same one over and over again, or maybe every different patch of grass. Yeah, this one has a Scyther. Weird. Where is the Larvitar, good sir? I want me a Larvitar. If I just said like, What if it just did like a full Tyranitar team, actually? If I could use every single Pokemon in a team, I could literally go out there, just full Tyranitars. Just like full Tyranitars, and maybe like a fast flying type to get rid of all the like fighting Pokemon. It's like full Tyranitar team. Like how you deal. How you deal. Like catch a Scyther, teach it like Aerial Ace, just send it out there against like all the fighting types. It's so simple, so easy, so simple and clean. Is there seriously none? Is there no Larvitar? Hello? Am I getting debated? Is there no Larvitar? Meltank. Meltank would not be bad to start with, but I don't want it. Get it out of here. I want a Larvitar. I want a Larvitar. I think it might be Patch of Grass. It might be every patch of grass has a different Pokemon in it. Instead of, well, I mean like big patch, not like every little small little node, but like maybe every different big patch of grass has a different Pokemon in it. And it's not like just the area that matters. This is also important that I shouldn't catch Pokemon that I don't want permanently now. Because that's different. Because like, if I catch a Pokemon permanently, it's going to clog this area up. So I should only catch Pokemon that I think I actually really want. Or maybe it swaps. It might be like on a rotation. So right now I can only get these Pokemon here. But later on, especially like when I get like Surf and stuff and I can go in the water, maybe I can catch like a Larvitar in the water. Or something. Or maybe like a Larvitar in the grass like later on. Lotad's needs too much. Lotad just needs too much. We've seen Lotad. It needs TMs to be good. It doesn't learn any good moves naturally. Meltank. Meltank might be good. I'm starting to want to get Meltank because I can't find Larvitar. There's a few more patches of grass I can check though. Right, that's Meltank. Now that I know I need to check every patch of grass. Still be a Larvitar in here somewhere. Oh. Or maybe it doesn't use Pokemon that you've never won a fight with? Like we've never, never beat a gym with. So maybe it only uses Pokemon that we've beaten up to like Winona. Or whatever. I think Winona wasn't the last one we beat, right? There was one before that? I think we beat a gym before that. Or after that. After that, I mean. Probably? Maybe? I don't remember. It's so long. All Scythers. Man, I'm starting to think there's no Larvae. There's no Larvitar here. Making me sad. I want a Larvitar. We could also try to grind out ones with like good natures and stuff. That's also a possibility. Come on, where are the Larvitars, bro? We're talking about purely about Pokemon I've caught. I think we've seen almost all of them except for Larvitar. Let me check my Pokedex. Oh. Huh. That's weird. You can't specify caught Pokemon in the Pokedex. That's a pain. I can't like go look through my Pokemon now. It's too many freaking empty spaces. Look at this shit. Scyther. We've seen Scyther. Didn't Miltank have been back here? Guess not. Seen Togepi. I should have caught that Totodile. Oh, I should have caught that Totodile. Seen Swinub. Seen Miltank. Have not seen Pupitar. That's the one we haven't seen. Seen Lotad. Seen Lunatone. Seen Spheal. We've seen everything but Larvitar. Like actually everything. But Larvitar's got to be in here. There's no way. Unless this is like the max amount of Pokemon that can be in here. And Larvitar just happened to be the one that was not allowed in. Which I very much doubt. We're just missing him, or maybe he's too rare. He might be too rare to be in the Safari Zone. They might have given like every single Pokemon a certain amount of rareness. Because Tyranitar is like a really good Pokemon. They may have just made it so specifically Tyranitar and some other like really strong Pokemon you can't get in the Safari Zone. I'm gonna use my bat or my freaking Acrobike. Oh, the glitching. Oh, this is really bad. What is this? What is happening? Oh my god. I'll see in this? Who designed this? I think I've been everywhere. I can't think of a patch of grass I haven't been to yet. Oh, it stopped glitching. Thank god. Up here, maybe? Rock, ground, and electric. Oh! It's type-based! Oh! It's type-based. Okay. So if I want a Larvitar, I should just go here. Okay, let me check this same grass patch. See if there's... Oh! There he is! There's our lad. Even level 7! Perfect! Having a freaking Tyranitar on our team, guaranteed every time, is huge. Hugely. We can get rid of Lunatone. I think we should drop Lunatone. Just like put him on the bench, because just not very strong of a Pokemon. And now that we have like 3 solid Pokemon, or maybe just 1, it might just let us only start with 1. I'm not sure. But we just don't need Lunatone, sadly. We should get rid of the Oranberry and put that on someone else. Yeah. 3 really strong Pokemon. I don't think Metal Coat's going to be hard to get because it seems that not one area at least probably sells Metal Coats pretty often. Pretty strong team. Adamant Nature 2. Quirky Nature. I don't know what that does, but Adamant Nature's huge. Adamant Nature is actually like really strong. Timid Nature's not great. If I'm gonna be honest, Timid Nature is actually garbage. We're gonna have to replace this Larvitar later, probably. But for now, it's not bad because Dark type moves are special, so it's not the worst. But this Larvitar is probably going in the bin sooner or later. Okay, now we have a solid team, but I think I might just end it here. Wait, what do you sell? TMs, okay. Can we afford a good TM? Like an Ice Beam might be good, starting out. Like having Spheal always know Ice Beam would be good. Iron Tail, Thunderbolt, Earthquake. Having Larvitar with Earthquake at the start's also really strong. I really wish we could get a an evolution item. Maybe later on we'll be able to. But starting out with Scizor would be strong. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. This game's actually like really fun. I'll probably stream this again next week. This might actually become my Tuesday game stream, if I'm going to be honest, because this game seems to have a huge amount of depth to it. Like, it's very good, and it gets very difficult, and that adds to the fun. And the fact that I can, like, continuously get stronger with items and Pokemon, like, just continuously refining my team, it's pretty huge. So yeah, maybe I should have got that. Maybe I should have tried to make, like, a Sandstorm team. And, like, should have gotten that Piloswine, or that Swinub, I guess. We'll think about that later. I mean, heck, Scizor can be a part of a Sandstorm team. It's a Steel type, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all for coming. Let me see if anyone else is streaming real quick. Let's see. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Oh, Mari's streaming. Okay. We can raid Mari. Where's her name at? Because I can't type this out. It's too long. Even though I'm the one who suggested the name to her. It's too long. There you go. Alright. Well, thank y'all for coming. Next stream, I believe, is going to be Friday. Because I don't think I have a stream coming up. I might do a surprise stream tomorrow or Thursday, maybe. I don't know. Don't bet on it, but it could happen. It could happen. Wink. Maybe. No, like, it literally might happen. It might not happen. I haven't made up my mind. I might stream later, but I don't know. I was wanting to stream more Darkest Dungeon, but then I found this game today. I was going to stream Darkest Dungeon today, but then I found this game, so, you know. Might stream this game again tomorrow. Who knows? Wink. Wink. Very, very much a maybe, though. More likely not than it would happen, but, you know, wink. Wink you. Okay, but see y'all later. Go say hi to Mari for me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.